Yo, what up, guys? Just on my break right now, and yeah, made an update video today. 30 days. This is the 31st today. And yeah, man. Like I said in my first video, there was a lot of things I was experiencing that I'm sort of still experiencing with this journey. And one of the things is, so we use this substance, whatever it may be, pornography or weed, video games, right? There's a lot of vices on our hands in front of us as men, especially for us to distract ourselves. And a lot of emotion and a lot of shit that was sort of suppressed was coming to the surface. And I sort of have to face each and every single one of them. You're either facing the monsters, man. You're facing them head on. It's not going to be easy, but you're facing them. And because you're facing them, you're going to fight to defeat them. But if you're just turned around, if your head's in pornography, if your head is where my head was, man, not in a good place, you're trying to indulge, you're trying to sort of numb yourself to the reality where you're depressed, the reality you have social anxiety, maybe you're highly anxious all the time, maybe the reality is you have issues at home, maybe your reality is you have issues from your past, maybe you're worried about the future. The beautiful thing that I found today was to be in a mindset where you're going day by day. And I know this may sound cliche, it's a very popular thing to say, man, take it day by day, step by step. But if you actually think about it, and take a step back, like me, from my experience, you will start to see that you were living your life as like a whole. You were waking up every day thinking about life in the long run. Now, there's nothing wrong about being futuristically, thinking about the future. Let me tell you, man, if you're not living for today, then you're not living at all. Today is the only time that exists. And the future is just an illusion in our minds. Every single day is what makes up the future, so focus on every single day is what I have to tell myself. What is my purpose for today? And then you take a further step back. What is my purpose right now? What is my direction? And am I willing to give up what I've been running to finally fulfill this question? Because if you were like me and you were so heavily into this, it's so hard to see, and it's a very dark place to be. For me, man, there was a lot of things I had to accept about myself. There was a lot of things I had to go towards, to accept and own it, so that I may slowly be in the process of getting towards growth and development. So it's not easy, but use the mind to attack wherever you're struggling in life, and this pornography, this masturbation addiction, whatever your addiction may be, it will numb you for so long. But the reality, the monster is still there, and you will realize that monster is actually your best friend. He's actually there to make you a better person, a better man. But we avoid it because it's painful. Like today, I was cutting myself, I was cutting parsley, and I cut myself. But that sight of blood and that sight of I got hurt, but I was able to continue what I was doing. I continued cutting the celery, and everything was alright. Just that in itself was a lesson to keep moving and to understand that when you see yourself bleed, when you see yourself get hurt, and then you're able to continue, it gives you a sense of strength, a sense of confidence that I can take pain and I can still move forward. And there's a lot of other things to consider. But the one thing that I want to take from today's video and from today, what is my purpose today? What is my direction? What am I doing? What's my direction and purpose right now? What am I doing? And allow that to be it. You know, it's this overthinking that hurts me, and it hurts a lot of other people. What am I doing? What is my purpose? That's it. What is my direction? That's what I'm doing. And I want to finish off by saying, in today's world, this masculine energy, like if you're like me, many men don't understand it. Many men have probably never really delved into it. But each and every single man has it. The thing is, we're living in a feminist society. The reason women can be more masculine than men in today's society is because the masculine energy isn't as strong in women. So they're able to control it better, but it's not as much as it is in men. The only thing is masculine energy, anger, dominance, firmness, direction, confidence, the ability to pursue and survive and persist. This is part of the masculine energy, and if you're like me, this has not been a part of your character and a part of your life. You know, to penetrate, in other words, instead of being penetrated, you know, being able to understand that aggression and anger isn't a bad thing if it's channeled in the right way. So that's just for another time. But I feel like when I was numbing myself with addiction, I was also suppressing this thing in me, and it drains it out of you. So that's why things like meditation, things like prayer, things like martial arts, these things create discipline and control. And I don't meditate as much as I like, I don't pray as much as I like, and I'm planning on fighting in the future. But the number one thing I want you guys to take away, what is my purpose for today? And am I living that purpose? That's all that matters. The overthinking will start, but you make sure this is the only thing that matters. And hopefully you guys can take something away from that. Thank you again for watching, and for all the new subscribers, welcome. And I'll catch you guys later, and stay safe during these COVID times. Peace.